Hello, my name is Abe and welcome back to Enter the Gungeon. We're gonna play as the robot. We'll play an all jammed mode run because Bound Hades wanted it, so for his sake, we'll do it as we fall into the pit. But yeah, so chat tells me that Celeste is getting DLC, and I kind of wanted to just jump into a run so I could actually talk about that a little bit. But yeah, that seems like it would be a fun game to play at some point. It sounds like, you know, from what I remember seeing of Celeste, and from what I remember hearing of Celeste, it's kind of a, you know, tough as nail platformer in the same vein as a 1001 Spikes or a Super Meat Boy, and that sounds like something that's just up my alley. You know, I love those types of platforming games. I mean, I played through all of Super Meat Boy, I played through all of 1001 Spikes, I played through all of Hollow Knight and Cuphead, and all of these tough as nails games that people say are very, very difficult. And I'm all in for a game like Celeste. A kind of more plot-based Super Meat Boy from how I understand it. That sounds like it'll be a lot of fun. Chat also tells me that DLC is going to be free, although, you know, I don't know if that's accurate or not. I haven't looked into this at all myself, but hey, you know, if the game's on sale, I'll probably pick it up when that DLC comes out, and I'll think about it. I'll think about it. But that could be a really good game for me to play. I would enjoy it. I feel like I need another platforming game. I mean, I know I'd kind of just recently finished Hollow Knight. Well, quote unquote finished Hollow Knight. There's still the Pantheon bindings that I would like to do, but I could be down for another cool, you know, plot-based, very well put together platformer game. A tough as nails platformer. I'm freaking down. I'm all down. Anyways, we're doing a robot all jam mode run. I don't remember like how many of these we've won so far. I think it's either 2 or 3. We're kind of on a semi-streak of robot all jam mode runs. I'm kind of curious if anyone else has actually tried this or if it's just me with my mod. But I'm definitely enjoying these types of challenge runs. I know I haven't done too many like viewer suggested challenge runs lately. I used to do them very frequently back in Supply Drop before AG&D was released, and I had a mixed bag with those. Some of them were a lot of fun. Some of them were like, you want me to start with powerful items and then just do a run, which doesn't sound like the most enjoyable thing, but I should probably try to do some more viewer suggested runs and challenges at some point. Don't you think? Don't you agree? Just put that water there. Wow. I did not think that gun nut had that much damage sustained to him, but I guess those grenades did a little bit more than I was expecting. Now this room, if I remember, can get quite tricky. This is a room that I kind of wish I had saved the coolant for. I forget what spawns after this wave. I think it's just AK-47 bulletkins, but it might be Uzis. I don't think it's Uzis though. Yeah, it's just AKs. The Uzi bulletkins are on the large room with the bushes. This one is just AK after AK after AK. There's a lot of AKs. But there they go. The difficult stuff in Hollow Knight is mostly the DLC. I mean, the most difficult stuff in Hollow Knight is I mean, definitely the DLCs. I mean, it's basically Super Boss Rush, you know? But I think that the other DLCs, not the God Home stuff, I had a mixed bag with difficulty. I mean, I enjoyed all of it, but the like Grim Troop DLC, I didn't find it that bad. You know, Nightmare King Grim, it's a very difficult fight, for sure, but I really enjoyed my time with Nightmare King Grim. That ended up being one of my favorite fights in the game. And the difficulty of the fight was, oh, I don't know why I sounded like an Asian stereotype there for a second, but we get Crescent Crossbow, hell yeah. Oh. But yeah, I had a good time with it. I hate Crescent Crossbow. I understand that they nerfed it back in, I think they nerfed it in Farewell to Arms, but maybe it was back in AG&D, I can't remember. But the fact that this thing uses 3 ammo per charge shot is just fucking ridiculous. That's too much ammo. You don't get any use out of the gun anymore, because it's already a third out of ammo. We used it to clear 2 rooms. Crescent Crossbow was a lot of fun back when it had, you know, the charge shots that you really wanted to get a lot of value out of, but now it's just kind of garbage. It's very unfortunate. I think they may have increased the damage of the charge shot though, but I still just kind of wish that they had kind of left it how it was. I mean, even then, you know, even if they did increase the damage a little bit, you just don't get that much use out of Crescent Crossbow before it's completely out of ammo. We're not going to be able to kill the old king with this, I think. Yeah, I think we're gonna run out of ammo before he's dead. I mean, we didn't come into the room with full ammo, but you shouldn't need full ammo and a gun to kill a first floor boss when it's an A-tier gun. As far as I'm concerned. I mean, unless it's the makeshift cannon, but that's a special case right there, right? I mean, we could also just use, like, the standard shot version. What's out? It got close, but it ran out of ammo. Yeah. I mean, I know it's also a jam boss, but the jam bosses, they don't have that much extra HP, you know. Alright, let's see if we can find a secret room. I'm just gonna pop a blank in this room, actually. I thought we had a pretty high Oh, that's a turtle. Oh, fuck, I thought it was a blob. We've got a jam turtle following us around. Oh, man, I got really scared there for a second. Whew. I still have not fixed that in the mod, making it so that the familiars don't spawn jam, but I kind of like it. Like, it's a nice reminder to you that everything is out to get you. Does it do more contact damage? I have no idea. That's a good question. I have no idea if your jammed familiar does more damage. Ugh. Now it's gun munching material. I liked viewer suggestion to do a brown chest only run. Oh god. I like gun munching Crescent Crossbow even before its nerf. Its nerf buff. Its burf. But I think I like gun munching it even more now because it's so ammo inefficient. I mean, it deals a good amount of damage. It's killing these enemies relatively quickly. But I can only get like 3 rooms out of it. You know, if I had a BSG, that's 25 rooms. Maybe not full clearing, but you know, if there's no reinforcements, it's 25 rooms. I don't know. Let's try using the other form here. Yeah, and in its other form, it can barely kill these jammed enemies. I mean, it's doing a decent amount of damage, but not as much as I would like. Oh, bad hit. I wasn't really tracking the bullet. I was kind of just using my peripheral vision there a little bit in the hope that my dodge would be on point, and it wasn't. I done goofed on that one. Dude, every time I see these turtles and I see myself approaching them, I get scared. So, crescent crossbow's out of ammo again. It got us through 4 rooms. Sorry, 3.5 rooms. I gotta unnerf that gun at some point. And, you know, luckily, we have turtle problem. Instead of a gun from our boss fight, because I opened up that rainbow chest immediately. Possibly should not have done that. I'll buy a bionic leg, I'll buy the key. I shouldn't spend money. I should wait until we clear the floor. You never know when you're gonna find another shop, and you never know what that shop's gonna have. Maybe it's gonna have a freaking, whatchamacallit, duct tape. No, they're surrounding me. Oh, okay, no, there we go, we found a secret room. A secret room containing our blank back, some armor, a glass guanstone, and a blue chest. Well, we haven't seen what our other chest is on the floor, so let's not worry about this blue chest for now. Oh, Lord. Really wish I had my coolant for this room. This is like a perfect room for using the crescent crossbow on, but I already spent all the ammo in it. I mean, it got us through, you know, some nasty rooms, and it got us through those rooms quickly, which I do enjoy. I do enjoy the speed that that gun operated, but... Maybe it's just because we're doing all these jammed enemies, though. You know, any gun that we use, it's not gonna get you through too many rooms of all jammed enemies. You know, jammed enemies can have 2 to 3 times the amount of HP, but even so, I gotta feel like it's a little underpowered. I don't think I have any turtles active, but I see the blobs, and I'm like, is that a turtle or is that a blob? Every time. Turtle or blob! We should open the chest immediately. Well, we have 6 cents. Sorry. Excuse me, streamer? You got 7 cents from that chest? All right, thank you. Or, yes, thank you, from the chest. Yes, 7 cents. Ah, of course. We picked up 7 whole cents. Wonderful. I can die happy now. Literally no one wanted a crescent crossbow nerf. Dang it, dodge roll. Yeah, I mean, I agree. It's just that they kind of nerfed it to the point of just not being very useful anymore. They nerfed it too hard. Dude, someone please die. I'm trying my best to just run from the enemy so I don't take damage, but sometimes I'm trying to keep them in the frickin'... Oh, electrical goop! I dodge rolled into an enemy! That grenade came up right behind me. How rude! How rude. They nerfed Glacier back when they put it into... Well, there was actually 2 different Glacier nerfs. One was they changed it from a blue tier item to a red tier item, which is a pretty big change in quality. The other nerf to the Glacier item was that they made it so that all of the explosions in the game were nerfed. They don't break bullets as reliably, so it was kind of a 2-pronged thing. Yeah, I don't know. At least Crescent Crossbow's getting through these rooms quickly, even though they are jammed. Maybe I'm letting jammed mode cloud my interpretation of the item. You know, I would probably find this very, very efficient were we not in this game mode. Just hit the water, bullets! Oh, I dodged in the wrong direction. Yeah, I've taken a lot of dumb damage on this run. On this run and on this floor. We gotta stop that. Stop that behavior. We get a free chest. It's Mega Dowser. Oh, all is right with the world. I love the sound of them being electrocuted. Something about those mutant bulletkin, they have a cute electrocution sound effect. How come I've never noticed that before? Maybe it's when I'm actually shooting them, but it's fucking adorable. This is gonna be a slow run, which is unfortunate, but, you know, it is what it is. I didn't even realize he was shooting. His laser got, like, stuck in a trash bag. His laser got stuck in a trash bag. That's what I should do, probably. Just dump him into pits. Gotta focus. Whew, close one. All right, that was the entire floor. It took like 10 minutes. Let's open up the chest, see what we get. We've already picked up a gun. We can take Excalibur, because even though this is an all jammed mode run, it's not a cursed run. We can freely take the gun. So let's do it. Fuck it, I'll use it. So I have something that just deals a little bit of extra damage against the boss, even though ideally this would be my boss killer for the next floor. I'm gonna run under the assumption that we're gonna get one ammo drop between now and the next boss. Maybe that's the wrong call, but you know what? I can't freaking use the robot's right hand skull gun anymore. No more bones! No more bones allowed. Also, I don't know why my motion is like I have Super Hot Watch. Maybe that's part of my problem lately, is that I've been focusing a lot lately on just like constant movement in Gungeon, and I don't know why. I feel like whenever I get Super Hot Watch, though, I start behaving like I need to be in constant motion at all times, and I've kind of kept that weird behavior, and that's completely unnecessary. You know, not moving can be the best dodge. But I'm not behaving like that's the case, and I need to adjust that behavior. We've already found the secret room. We're just gonna pop blanks randomly to see if we can find the second secret room. We do have the key, so we can open up the blue chest on this floor. I'm going to, and I'm also gonna gun munch because trank gun is kind of garbage. We don't need the coolant anymore. Trank gun is garbage, and honestly, crescent crossbow, I would like something a little bit better. Crescent crossbow is A tier, so it will adjust the munch in our favor. Well, in a higher tier's favor, which hopefully means it's gonna be in my favor, you know? Give me a good item. SAA is not fantastic, but it's better than nothing. You know, if we need a gun to kill a boss, we can use the SAA to do that. Still think that probably Crescent Crossbow is better than the SAA, but, you know, we get what we get. Jeez, that was scary. Could you, like, not constantly shoot bullets in my general direction, you piece of garbage? I'm just gonna use the rest of the ammo in this, it's almost empty. Please! Okay, now it's empty. Gotta also remember to use this iBomb companion app basically whenever. Now, my turtles, can I electrify my own turtles and kill them? Yes, I can, I think. Yes, I can. Well, this is gonna be hot trash. Since when do turtles take electrical damage? They exist to be in the water. Well, no, that's actually tortoises. Yo, that's actually, you know, real talk. If ever you see a turtle or a tortoise, don't throw it into the water. You know, I've seen videos of like gifs of people doing that. They see a turtle, and they're like, I helped it by putting it back in the water. And then someone posts a comment saying, that's not a marine animal, you just drowned a turtle. Not all creatures are water creatures. If you see a turtle or a tortoise, put it next to the water. It'll go into the water if it wants, you know? You don't know what that turtle wants. Maybe it wants to cross the road. But from what I know, the difference is that tortoises, you know that a tortoise is, turtles live in water, tortoises are land turtle. Okay, well, whatever. But you know if it's a water animal or a land animal based off of the feet. The feet will have a little bit more of a like Flynn or Flipper-like look to it, and that's how you know if it's going to be a water creature or a land creature, or a water and land creature. Okay, the buffer has been killed. Repeat, the buffer has been killed. I really wish that I could iBomb companion app the Lead Maiden, because he technically does explode. He explodes when he dies. Oh my lord, it's a sketchy room. I feel like we've done pretty good on this floor though. We haven't taken too much damage. Actually, we haven't taken any damage on the floor, I should say. Tortoises have nails, so they're more fashionable. I should have used iBomb companion app. But yeah, whichever the tortoise or the turtle is, which, just don't shove them into the water. Let them go into the water on their own. When I went out hiking with a friend the other day, and along with there being a lot of mosquitoes, which, you know, can just die, there were a lot of like caterpillars trying to cross a parking lot. And there were a lot of squished caterpillars, and it was very sad. And my friend really wanted to like save a couple of them, so she picked them up and like put them on the grass and on a tree and whatnot. But I have to wonder, will that caterpillar then like try to go to the other side of the parking lot again? Like, is there a reason for it to be traveling either to that particular area or just towards the westerly direction? Like, what makes caterpillars want to cross a frickin' parking lot and then just bake in the hot sun? And if you try to save them, will they just do it again? I don't know. I have no idea. But those poor caterpillars. There were a lot of them. Come on. No. Also, Kasaba, hello, welcome. Sorry, I've been talking about turtles. Oh no, my turtles! No. They're still being electrified. I can only get like 2 turtles at any one time. I hate it. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna have to kill him. just realized that the beam actually doesn't knock down those rubber bulletkin out of the air, it seems like. That's scary. Yo, where's the secret room at? I guess we've only seen the one chest room. Really? We've done 90% of the floor, we've only seen the one chest room? My god. Oh, I couldn't see it blink. I was trying to pay attention to it. You know what? You gotta go. It's always tough when the Tarnisher is jammed. I have no idea how to actually notice if it's going to gonna eat me. But I guess I do have the ability to escape them because I do have that speed upgrade that we picked up earlier on the run. So I guess technically I could just dodge roll away and be safe. How much HP do these guys have? They've got to have more HP than a gun nut, right? Gun nut. Let's pop it. That's fine. We have one key. We can probably buy another key because I think this one was free. We get Void Core Assault Rifle, which is a decent gun, and we get whatever's gonna be in this blue chest. And I will open it. Meat bun. That's very good. That's very, very, very good. That's very good. That's very good, in fact. Double damage until we take damage. Now, statistically speaking, we're probably gonna take damage on the run, but this almost completely, I think, neutralizes the extra health that standard enemies are gonna have. So I gotta think that this is gonna be really good for us moving forward, if we can keep this damage bonus alive. It might even mean that I don't need to use the Mega Douse or electricity, because in effect, that's gonna be doing half damage now. If we're doing double damage, wouldn't we rather be shooting a gun? I mean, it's still a little bit of extra DOT though. It still, you know, theoretically makes sense to shoot out. But I don't know. Remote bullets. I don't think remote bullets is that good for us necessarily. It doesn't work that well with SAA. SAA is a really good gun because the shots kind of automatically home, but they're not gonna automatically home with remote bullets. So I gotta feel like it's not the best. It is a small damage upgrade and it's gonna make Excalibur really good. If we get Vorpal bullets, then all of a sudden Excalibur is amazing with the triple shot that's gonna home in on the cursor and it's gonna do obscene damage. But until we get that combination, you know, we might just want to use SAA as like a room clear because, you know, it's just kind of a, I say and then I don't use it. But we might as well you know, use something like the SAA as a room clear. It is still going to do a decent amount of damage, but you have to keep in mind that this is also meat bun in action. At the very least, the SAA can bounce a couple of times and still hit an enemy if I miss aim, which is nice. Good enough. Also, Kasaba is asking me about my keybinds. Every once in a while, someone asks me about my keybinds. I have Q and E as interact instead of just E, and I have blank on a mouse button, so I can just press my mouse button immediately and blank whenever I need to. I don't like having blank on like a keyboard key. I want to have it on my right hand because I might need to blank really, really quickly. I blew him up. I hit spacebar and blew him up. It's all garbage. I do like the, whoop. Sorry, messing up my own frickin' nonsense here, trying to switch off to my guns repeatedly and being like, whoa, why do I have the Megadowser out? That's not the gun I wanted. I do like having iBomb Companion app, especially on the third chamber. This is when I think you find the most prevalent explosive enemies. And especially if you get the, oh, you fucking son of a gun. Especially if you can get the Mind Flayer, you're gonna be really happy to have this. Fucking Deadeye. I thought that was a shotgunner. I thought it was like a blue shotgunner. Because I can't see that he's purple. I just saw that he was short, and I'm like, that's the normal size of a shotgunner, right? No, it wasn't. But you know, you got those dets, you can just blow them up. Random dynamite bulletkin, I mean, they can spawn on any floor of the game, you can just blow them up. Oh, that was a close one. Rip meat bun. No, turtle! These fucking turtles. They need to be immune to electricity. I gotta, like, change that at some point, probably. These poor turtles. They did no wrong. Wait, is that a turtle or is that a tortoise, then? Because it says turtle problems. But it looks like a land animal, and if tortoises are the land versions, then is that not a tortoise? Hey, please die. I'm gonna get you. Oh, he almost got me. I'm so glad this guy is not splitting, by the way. There we go. That took way too long. Man, you know what? The meat bun is really doing a lot to help me out, wasn't it? Oh, God. Watch for the rats. You know what? Burn them. Burn them all. Burn those rats. I didn't even see the bullet! How so fucking rude? There's 4 of them. There was 4 of them because there were 2 of them still alive. Oh, I thought I had actually gotten rid of one of them. No. Dude, fuck that room. Do it in challenge mode. All jam challenge mode. Sounds like a freaking plan. Let's do it. Goals Revenge final attack. Okay, that was the... Good job, folks. I pressed spacebar. Did the victor go to the spoils? Thank you for my next Void Core gun. Commando. What do you think? Commando plus Beholster Shrine? Except I've already given the Commando to the Beholster Shrine anyways. It's not like we can do it again until we actually, you know, pull the guns off of the shrine, right? Yeah. Give me the shotgun. Oh, thank you, turtle. Gotta remember, this shotgun has pinpoint accuracy now, which is not always gonna be a good thing. Technically speaking, the TMNT are tortoises, but because of branding, they are called turtles. There you go. Straight from the mouth of Altered Bees, expert on turtles and tortoises. God. Every time I see this freaking jam turtles, I get so scared. To me, turtles! Don't get electrocuted! There goes one. No! Come on! At least I don't have to worry about the deaths. You know, thank you, explosive spacebar item. Man, taking a lot of dumb damage on this floor. Last floor, pretty good. This floor, making some mistakes. Alright, there are 2 chests. We do have 2 keys. I'm gonna open them. We bought the commando. We should be able to take out the boss. I have the belt holster. You know what? Give me the belt holster right now. We'll do it. Speed up. I like it. Now we have 2 speed upgrades. I like it less. Now that I thought about it for a half second, you know what? You can have one of these back. Oh god, the shot's homing on the cursor! Also, if I press spacebar, I blow up my commando bullets in midair. Let's try to avoid that whenever possible. Yeah, these rockets, they home in. At least we've got the commando, though, and at least we got some good boy turtles who are doing good damage for us. Out of ammo. That did not... it didn't seem to last that long. This is one of those fights where having a remote bullets, I think, is actually just straight up a detriment. Except if you're using Excalibur, I'm remembering, because it is piercing. But you want to be so far away from the boss that he can't even see you. Can't really do that with the remote bullets. Maybe you should have just dropped them as soon as we walked into the freaking fight and saw who we were fighting. Oh, that was scary. I gotta feel like the double speed upgrade maybe also contributed a little bit to having a little bit of a difficult fight there, because it felt like I was a little bit too fast. It felt like I was way too far ahead of the Treadnought. I mean, that's on me. I could slow it down a little bit, but it's hard to do that while also trying to do so many dodges. Okay, what do we want? Probably SAA. Back to Mega Dowser. I could use... Oh, God. I could use the... Sorry, I just want to make sure I'm not actually getting hit there. I could use the... something. I don't know what I was gonna say. I could use something. Ah, Corsair. Ah, excuse me, that sneeze was coming on for like 3 minutes and then I got confused about what I was talking about. I could use Corsair. Might actually be pretty good with the remote bullets. Could give it a shot, temporarily anyways. Oh, God! I hit the reload button too late. Also, nasty enemies. Freaking another... I was gonna say another jammed one, but I mean, of course he's jammed. We're down to 4 HP. This is a tricky run. Problem is, I don't feel like I have any good, like, room-clearing guns yet. I think I'd probably be a little bit more confident, you know, having the SAA without the remote bullets, but the remote bullets are good with Excalibur. They're good against bosses because you get that damage upgrade. I mean, they're good against enemies because of the damage upgrade too, but... You know, that room gets significantly more difficult when instead of a an agonizer in the middle, you get a chance on that chases you down. You know, admittedly. Hey Joe and Raven Synesthesia. Hello, welcome. Okay. Oh, freaking sneezes. I have no keys. Okay, let's go back to Mega Dowser for a bit. For a little bit, not too long. This might be actually a good room to use the core Saron because it's a nice big room. So let's do this. Try to get some Corsair action. I'm sorry, turtles! But we all knew it had to end this way. Oh, fuck! It came in from behind! It's hard to see with all the electricity when these guys come out of the frickin' ground and they're insanely fast. Okay, ammo. Take it for the SAA. It's a Sinner Grace chest. We can't afford it. And we can't afford, I mean, we don't really want these. I don't want stout bullets. Although, I mean, if we had a better beam gun, stout bullets would be amazing, but we do not have a better beam gun. We have the Mecha Dowser. But we cannot afford Sinner Grace. It's probably gonna be about 65. As soon as we can afford it, though, I am in. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck! Dude, these guys! They will not leave me alone! I got stuck on the wall. I'm down to 1 HP. Dude, fuck Spend. They suck. They absolutely suck. I can't see where they're coming up out of the ground, not with the electricity happening everywhere. Okay. Nuh-uh. Don't run into me. Oh God! Oh, thought he was gonna run into me. I was kind of scared for a second. Get good. Oh. If you get Heck Blaster, will I use it? Probably not. You know, as hold on. As Bound Hades says, it kind of ruins the point of the run. Point of the run is that everything's fucking jammed. It's a fucking mini boss! Are you kidding me? It's another fucking one of these? Are you kidding me? Nah. Okay, well, I mean, you can use a better gun. Give me a shop. Let me buy some HP, please. Let me buy some HP. It's another shop, though. But no, it's a cell room. Okay. Cell room. Take the things I don't need. We're gonna buy all the blanks we can. I want to sell not SA in the Mega Dowser at this point. It's a little awkwardies. And we're gonna do our best. Mini boss it is. You know what? I'm gonna hope this gives me enough money that I can buy the Cindergrace chest, and I can't afford it. Here's hoping that we get Vorpal bullets. Please, Vorpal bullets. You're my only hope. Oh, it's fucking mutation. Which makes electric water. So we definitely do not need Mega Dowser. Although, stout bullets would actually make this really, 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 really good. So I'm gonna dump a couple more items so I can afford it. How much is stout bullets? It's probably gonna be like 60 something. Stout bullets plus mutation is really good. 78, oh my god. I'd have to sell way too many things. Sell the remote bullets and buy the op? I don't think we need to sell remote bullets. I might just sell remote bullets anyways just to make my life easier, because I do find it a little bit annoying to use. But it is a damage upgrade, and if we use it with the mutation, it's a lot of damage. We don't need Mega Dowser. It's another 16, 43 credits. I don't need the speed upgrade. Although it's the thing giving me the mutation with the, or the synergy with the mutation. Good thing I looked. I don't need Beholster. Was it 78 or 73? I think it was 78. $78, so we need to sell one more thing. We're gonna sell junk. There is a key for sale. Gonna sell... If I sell the flawless, the sell creep's gonna disappear, but I'll do it. Just so I get enough money. We're gonna buy stout bullets, and we're gonna hope that mutation plus stout bullets can carry me through this mini boss fight, because it's good damage. It's very good damage. You only get turtle. You only get the damage upgrade, not the damage downgrade from stout bullets. So let's fucking do it. Just don't get pushed into the pit. That would suck. Oh, okay, we're dead. Oh, damn it. Well, you know what? Not every run can be a success. I took a lot of stupid contact damage from frickin' Spent. F. But still a fun run.